And NASCAR made its sports history, holding its season-opening exhibition race for the first time in the iconic Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Our EBC Los Angeles team with a story.
Welcome to the Clash at the Coliseum. Woo!
Here we are at the Clash at the LA Coliseum. Let's go NASCAR!
For the first time in NASCAR history, the preseason clash takes place at the iconic Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum.
And for those going to a NASCAR race in person for the first time, one of the things they'll discover is that the engines are so loud, no matter how you sing at the top of your lungs, no one will be able to hear you. Observe. A quarter-mile lap, or short track, was built in the Coliseum, which makes for a dynamically frenzied, tight turning race.
And out of a field of 23 racers, it was Joey Logano driving the number 22 Team Penske Ford, who, after taking the checkered flag, treated NASCAR fans to a celebratory burnout. Before marching up the steps from Victory Lane to solidify his moment in history.
Preceding the race, we spoke with ticket holders at NASCAR's fan event who were more than happy to express their passion for the sport.
We're huge NASCAR fans. We were born and raised watching NASCAR. Our dad loves NASCAR. We actually bought him tickets to this race for his birthday.
And this is actually our first NASCAR race.
Yeah, that we're attending.
I've been a NASCAR fan most of my life. I watch more F1, but NASCAR's never been to LA, so this is a big deal.
This is my first time, so I don't really know what to expect, but I'm really excited. It sounds really cool and everything looks amazing set up.
I've been a fan for maybe the last 5 years. You know, it was introduced to me. So I'm a Kyle Busch fan. Go Kyle, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm most excited to see.
I got into NASCAR like a while back. I stopped watching it because, I hadn't had the stuff to watch it live. So this time I'm going to a live event, so I'm very stoked to see that.
I expect to see some cool things. I mean, the tight turns, pretty short track, quarter mile. It's pretty awesome. It's gonna be sick. I mean, it's really fast cars just turning left. So I mean, what can't you like about that?
To be honest, I've never seen a live short track race. I've only seen the large one in Fontana. The smaller tracks should be more interesting, a lot tighter races, a lot more bumping and rubbing and getting things a little more intense.
One topic, almost as important as the race itself, was a discussion about making LA City proper a permanent venue for NASCAR.
I think it's a really cool experience with having it so close and having so much history here. It's just really awesome to see it here.
It's fun. It's fun. He was actually talking about coming to LA and he didn't realize we were in LA today. So once he got here and realized what it was awesome. And it's not far from home. It's only like 30 minutes. It was great, easy drive. So if this happens more often, hopefully it will, and we'll be back for the next one.
Please, continue. There's fans here. There are fans here in California, and we want to see more.
I would love if they brought it back here more often because it's an easy drive from Phoenix, so we could come back here anytime it's in LA again.
I think there's as many car people out here as there are on that side of the U.S. So NASCAR, keep doing this. Look around, there's a lot of people.
We go straight to the source to pose the question, could sizable attendance and fan satisfaction ensure future NASCAR races in LA? Alan Basoyahe, Eagle Broadcasting. The pandemic restrictions in Los Angeles is a little more elevated than in other cities. How did that factor in logistically? And the turnout, though, we're going to assume you're still pretty satisfied with.
I would say logistically, we were pretty well schooled in different states, different counties, where you had to go due to COVID, from no fans to partial fans. So, part of this was making sure we're in lockstep with what the rules were going to be. I think our team, Tom Bryan and the whole crew, did a tremendous job working hand in hand with all the local authorities to make sure that we were there. And back to your crowd question, the crowd met every expectation we had going in. So when you look at the naysayers prior to, when you look at where we were with the Flash in Daytona, it's a home run. And I think the enthusiasm, the demographic, a lot of young people out there having fun is exactly what we want.
While the clash at the Coliseum doesn't count towards standings for the season, drivers battle fiercely. Because let's face it, who wants to lose?
With live performances, pre-race activities, and adrenaline-fueled driving, well, no one did. Lose, that is.
Eva and Allen, Eagle News, Los Angeles.